you achieve prime health? Well, Unicity offers products, and by the way, Unicity is the name of our company, and Unicity offers doctor-recommended products that work. This is a 23-year-old company with its roots in science, and that's why 12 of Unicity's products are listed in the physician's desk reference. That's the doctor's Bible, affectionately known as the PDR. The only products listed in the PDR are products that have the clinical trials, the clinical studies that prove that they do what the manufacturer says that they do. And although Unicity's products are not medicines, they have the clinical proof behind them that person after person, time after time, they work. And because of that predictability, we've got something that no other company of our type has. Literally thousands of doctors that have come on board because, you know what, they're fascinated with these products. The opportunity to not just treat symptoms, but to actually help people get better. And so this is just a few of the doctors that are on board. These are all my friends. They're great doctors. They're real, caring physicians that seriously want to help their patients. And because Unicity's products work time after time, person after person, they are extremely confident, even aggressive, at recommending these products to people. Like my good friend Annie Verghese right there in the middle there. She's one of the top cardiologists in the United States of America, and she's got over 1,000 patients using Unicity's products because she gets a consistent result. The ones that are morbidly obese are losing 60, 70, 80 pounds in a year, and she's also able to reduce or even eliminate their use of medicines for things like high blood pressure, cholesterol, and even diabetes. And that's why 30% of the people that participate with Unicity on the franchise partner level are medical professionals like these doctors. Well, Unicity offers 3 steps to prime health. And the 3 steps are: step 1, to cleanse; step 2, to balance; step 3, to build. Let's talk about the products that go with these steps that make them possible. Step 1 is to cleanse. And the reality is, the reason people need to cleanse is because the average adult is walking around with something in the tune of over 25 pounds of unprocessed fecal matter still inside you. You know what that means? It means that everything that's gone in over the years has not made its way out. That's right. Christmas dinner, 1987, some of it's still hanging out in there. And just stop and think about it for a second. If you take food and you put it in a warm, dark place and you leave it there for an extended period of time, what happens? Well, it goes bad, right? It rots. It starts to fester. It develops worms. And guess what? Your intestines are a warm, dark place. They feed your bloodstream. So if you've got dirty intestines, you've got dirty blood. And then you've got all sorts of diseases and disorders that you can't even explain because it's coming from that unprocessed waste. 95% of all people have parasites. It doesn't matter where you live, how old you are, what country club you belong to. It doesn't even matter if you're vegan or eat only organic. Guess what? 9.5 out of every 10 people have parasites. Here comes Unicity Cleanse, a safe, effective 30-day cleansing program. It's herbal with 18 herbs. It's all natural. It will help cleanse your digestive system and your urinary tract and help rid your body of parasites. What an excellent product. Step 2 is to balance. Why are we sick? It's because we're out of balance. So look at that. Diabetes, heart disease, overweight. All this means is that we're out of balance. And Unicity Balance has been clinically proven over 23 years to help restore balance to your blood sugar levels, to your cholesterol and your triglyceride levels, even help you balance out your weight, get your body burning fat again like it's supposed to, all in a safe and easy, all-natural way. Inside those boxes are 60 packets. You just open up one of the packets 10 or 15 minutes before you eat. You empty it into 8 to 10 ounces of water. You shake it up. You drink it down. Tastes great. And you let balance do what it's going to do. And so it's safe. It's even something that children can do, and pregnant women and nursing mothers. And this product has been helping people in an amazing way. Well, now that things are in balance, you got to go to step 3, which is to build. Build what? Well, first, let's build energy. You know what we found? People are tired, and that's why the energy drink business is an $8 billion business just in America alone. Unfortunately, what are most energy drinks made of, these popular energy drinks? Lots of sugar and other questionable ingredients. Right now in America, some of the most popular energy drinks are being investigated by the health authorities or even sued by people who've used them and gotten sick. Here comes Unicity Matcha, certified organic, all natural, no sugar, green tea base. And what does this do? You get your antioxidants, your vitamins, your minerals. It helps with your energy, your metabolism, helps your body get into a state where it can burn fat like it's supposed to. You're not tired or fatigued. It even helps with your mood. And you want one more thing, it also helps with your appetite. Unicity Matcha is excellent for building energy, helping you build good habits. Well, you know what else will help you build good habits? Unicity Complete. Not only will it help you build good habits, it will also help you build lean muscle mass. This is a high-protein, low-carbohydrate, complete meal replacement shake that when you drink it, it will give you your fiber, your vitamins, your minerals that your body needs. You know, this is a great replacement for a bad breakfast, and it's a great solution for people who skip breakfast. So Unicity has really thought of it all with this 3-step program that helps people. Well, you know, they'll take it one step further with a program called Unicity Prime Transformation. And what this does is you could use those products on your own and certainly get great results. But Unicity also offers a 13-week program where you have access to a coach. And this coach, you're going to have a private phone session with your coach once a week for 30 minutes for 13 weeks. These coaches are certified nutritionists, athletes, personal trainers. They know what they're talking about. They've achieved the results themselves, and they will coach you to getting your best results with Unicity's products. They will design a personalized eating program and a personalized fitness program just for you. The accountability is there with the online tracker and your support team that they'll help you develop. And this program, we get 100% results. Well, speaking of results, Unicity's products have been getting results over and over again, person after person, for over 23 years. And when we do this webinar, one of the things we like to do is we don't like to just talk at you. We like to introduce you to some of our people who've been able to get some great results. And we do that every single Monday night on our Monday night primetime call, and we do that every single Wednesday night on our Wednesday webinar. You know, we've got literally thousands and thousands of these stories where people who had literally given up and who had been given up on are able to regain their health and their vitality and their love for life and their family members by virtue of using Unicity's product. So let's tell you about the Prime Challenge, how you can go ahead and get your own health together. What is your Prime Health? What do you need to do? What is it for you? I mean, you know, some folks think it's just 5 pounds. For other folks, it might be 50 pounds or even more than that. You know, for some people, they've got, you know, diabetes or high blood pressure or cholesterol, and they want to get those things under control. You know, for some who might be really fit, they may want to go to another level of fitness. Well, we encourage you and we invite you to come and start your 90-day Prime Challenge with Unicity. This is actually a program. It's even a contest. Now, how do you do that? You become a Unicity preferred customer or even a Unicity franchise partner. And you've got to use Unicity's core products. Right? So you can use all or you can use some. It's up to you. But we recommend that you cleanse. We recommend you take all 3 steps, that you cleanse, that you balance, and that you energize with matcha, and that you build with the Unicity Complete. Now, then you're going to go to www.myprimechallenge.com and register for the actual challenge. You're going to need to submit your vision. Where is it that you're trying to go? What is your prime? What is your vision for the prime healthy you? Your weight, your measurements, before pictures. You're going to definitely take before and after pictures. And here's what's going to happen. Every quarter, Unicity chooses 8 winners. There's going to be 1 grand prize winner who gets $5,000, 2 runner-up winners who each get $2,500, and 5 finalists who each get $1,000. So that's great. That's a lot of money. 8 different people are going to get paid for achieving their prime health. And another thing that you can do is host a Prime Challenge rally, right? So you can host that, and the person who invited you to this call, this webinar, will come and do it for you so that we can create your support team and even involve them. And some of the people that you know may choose to actually do the Prime Challenge with you, and others will at least just be your cheerleaders. So this is an excellent program. Now, what does it cost? People are hitting me up on the webinar here saying, what does it cost? Well, you can get started with the Preferred Customer Core Pack. This is what we recommend, okay? We recommend that you do the Core Pack. Now, individually, the retail price of a box of Unicity Balance, a bag of Unicity Complete, the breakfast shake, and a box of Unicity Matcha is $325. However, what we encourage you to do is to participate in the 90-day challenge. So guess what? You're going to need to do this 3 times. So we encourage you to become a preferred customer. What is a preferred customer? Someone who Unicity actually sends them the products on autopilot for 3 months, right? We call that auto refill. And if you do that, you're going to save $100 each month. So the preferred customer price is $225. So that means that over the 90 days of your challenge, you're going to save $300 by becoming a preferred customer. And we even worked out the math. When you think about the number of meals that are replaced by the Unicity Complete and the number of snacks that are replaced by the Unicity Matcha, if you subtract that amount of money that you would normally spend on food, this actually only really costs you $90. So we encourage you to do the Preferred Customer Core Pack. Go on autopilot, get your product for 90 days, have Unicity automatically send it to you so you don't skip a beat, and join the challenge. So what are your options at this point? You've got 2 options. You can stop here, and you can focus on your Prime Health. You can sign up to use the Unicity Core products. You can join the challenge, be one of our customers, and be one of our success stories. But for those of you who would like to learn how you can get your core products for free each month, or how you can even go on to achieve your Prime lifestyle, make the money that you need to make, to have the freedom that you really deserve, then we invite you to stay on this webinar for part 2.